in any case. So first things first, this is not included in the timing of the run, but you want to load the first level preemptively to make the loads for the real attempt better. It's kind of interesting how it works. Also worth noting, this run is done on the Switch version instead of the Wii U version. Again, because of loads and because Funky Kong is a Switch exclusive. So I'm gonna exit the level, and yeah, I'm about to fire it up, so... 3, 2, 1... So yeah, I'm gonna have my timer on my end as well, and yeah, good luck, have fun to me.
Good luck, good luck. What is this? Fucking shit. Clappers.
Wait, what?
Clappers barking in my ear a little bit earlier.
Oh yeah?
We can read my stream summary after this one.
Alright, Void, I just DM'd you the word pet doc, so...
I'm excited for Remby to die.
I didn't say that.
You didn't.
Alright, so why does Funky roll so deep? I know you guys didn't ask, but I'm gonna answer that question anyways. So, not only does Funky definitely have the herb when you ride, but he doesn't require an extra Kong like Donkey. He can continuously roll like I'm doing right now. So that's pretty dope. And he also has a double jump, which can speed up things quite a bit in certain areas. Still gonna use Donkey in some places throughout this run, but like, for 90% of it, it's gonna be the funk.
One thing about this game that I noticed when I played through it a little bit is that it's how it differs from other games, I guess, is how it's so momentum based in this movement.
Yeah, like, don't play this game and expect the same physics as the SNES trilogy. You will be you'll get a nasty surprise if you do so.
Yeah, it's really easy to just kind of blow a tire, you know, and completely fall into a pit unintentionally. It's like when you jump out of a roll, it feels like you can't really stop yourself. You're just like going.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you just get to watch yourself slowly fall into a pit. Think about the bad decisions you made.
Like playing this game, yeah. So this level is not particularly difficult, but it features a trick at the end that makes use of the double jump from Funky, so... Let's see if I get it. Got it.
Nice job.
Thank you.
So what do the Kong letters mean in this game? Just an extra life like everything else?
The Kong letters?
Yeah.
So you have to collect all the Kong letters in a specific world to unlock the temple level of said world. And there are 6 worlds, so 6 temple levels, and if you beat all the temple levels, that's interesting. If you beat all the temple levels, then you unlock the secret world, and if you beat the secret world, then you unlock RDM.
What changes?
So 100% in this game, like, pretty much means all stages.
Okay. Well, what does hard mode mean? What happens in hard mode?
In hard mode, you only have 1 heart and 1 Kong.
Jesus.
So essentially one.
And also no checkpoints. Because, yeah. This game is actually pretty generous with checkpoints. In the original SNES trilogy, there's only one checkpoint per level, but this game features several checkpoints per level. I would say like between 2 and 4? I feel like some levels have 4 checkpoints. Like 2 to 3 for sure. Maybe 4 in some levels.
In the original Super Nintendo trilogy, the only level that didn't have a checkpoint was Rickety Race, but they fucked that up in the Game Boy Advance version. They put a checkpoint in Rickety Race in Dank 2 GBA, and if you die, you're trying to get first place and you go back to the checkpoint, yeah, good fucking luck. You're going back to 10th place halfway through the stage.
Oh, that is dumb.
Nice. They also fucked up Rocket Rush, but let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about DKC3, that's fine.
As RPG put it best, we don't need to talk about the kitty game.
The kitty game.
The Kitty Kong game, yeah. Also post Kekona in the chat. This game also features minecart levels.
Hell yeah. Wouldn't be a donkey game without it.
I know, right? So this run has 2 minecart levels, one in this world and one in the next world, as well as 3 rocket barrel levels, which are also auto-scrollers. Those are a gimmick introduced in DKC Returns that unfortunately comes back in this game.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, it would be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
So yeah, same deal in minecart levels in this game as in the SNES trilogy. You want to jump up and down slopes. Thank you for the Kekona, guys. It really helps to stream out.
Is that a BTTV mode?
Kekona? It's, I think so, actually. I was about to say it's Twitch Global, but I actually think it's BTTV.
Yeah, because all I'm seeing is the letters K.
Me too.
Well, there you go. I've just been so used to see it around well, it's Twitch Global, right? I guess not quite.
I also love that in the transition with Funky it says FK, which is like fuck.
Haha, funny!
Ah, bloop.
Bloop. Carpet less! Alright, so yeah, first boss coming up, and for this boss I'm gonna switch to Donkey, because this boss is actually pretty broken. I'm gonna collect Cranky right before this fight, and using Cranky, like each Kong in this game has a special ability. Cranky makes use of his cane as a pogo stick, and you can get more height from that, as well as being immune to spikes when you bounce on things, and yeah, I'm gonna make good use of that during this fight and try and damage Pompey earlier than intended.
Yeah, I saw that first hit. That was pretty smooth.
There are 9 of them throughout this fight. The bosses in this game, worth noting, like they're not free, as opposed to PC games and SNES. I'm willing to argue that this fight alone is like way harder than all the DKC fights on the SNES combined. But there's a lot going on in this fight. Here I'm gonna take damage on the last penguin to get quicker hit.
Thank you.
On
For
this
following.
phase,
You are
and
now
there
50.
we go. That's 6 hits
Whoa!
so far.
Son.
All done pretty well.
Motherfucker.
Fortunately, like a good chunk of the hits that you want to do on Pompey are all the same, so like it's not too bad to try and build up muscle memory from those. This is the hardest one. Like I had to do, like see, I had to do this fish strat to make sure I get the earliest hit possible. And unfortunately, I messed this up, but okay, well,
Oh man.
also missed the last one because my roll didn't come out. Where was my roll?
Where's my fucking roll?
Yeah. This is fine though. I actually didn't lose time on my splits because I have like 12 seconds to save on Pompey, but I need like a really perfect fight to save that time, and well, this was a perfect fight up until the last 2 phases.
Dang.
So what's PB? 115 or something?
PB is 124.14. So now I'm gonna switch back to Funky Kong because it has the herb.
Yeah.
And we're gonna move on to World 2. So yeah, like I said, you hardly ever use Donkey in this run, but the World 1 boss is where you use it, as well as World 4. So like, from now on, I'm gonna be using Funky up until World 4.
I see a lot of rolling, a lot of double jumps. It's perfect. Rolling deep as fuck.
Exactly. So there's this climb coming up in this level that is pretty tricky. There are a few trampolines, and trampolines have like this weird property with Funky's double jump of like sometimes eating your inputs. Fortunately, went pretty well for me right there, so that's awesome. You can just skip the zipline section by doing a double jump, and there you go.
Nice.
This level went pretty well. For the next level, can I please get an heck Randy from the chat? It would really help me out.
Oh, I'm typing it anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Type it anyways. Yeah, thank you.
Can't believe we have to ride the horn.
Yeah.
Game sucks.
This is the first level to feature Randy. Unfortunately, creators of this game thought it was a good idea to bring Randy back. Yeah.
You want okay, Void? I don't mean to spoil something, but you want to know how much of an idiot I made Rambi in my story?
I can't imagine.
No.
It must have been hard.
There's one part where I literally made him forget our English word vines, and so I made him call them vegetable ropes.
Nice.
Oh, it's one of your...
Yeah, unfortunately, you can delay grabbing Randy in this level, and it's like faster by a tiny amount, but you can't like not grab him. Especially for the last section, there are blocks that are only breakable with his charge ability.
So he actually goes pretty fast in this game.
Yeah, but I think it's the same speed as if you were to roll. I'm pretty sure it's not faster to like grab it, like ride him over this roll.
I see what you mean.
Game audio a bit loud? Alright, word. This should be better. So this level actually owns, like, I really love the aesthetic of this level. This level is also really cool to speedrun. It's cycle-based though, so if I make a mistake, it could potentially screw the rest of the level. But so far I'm doing a pretty alright job at not fucking up.
You never want to
put it simply. You never want to fuck up, yeah.
It looks like some pretty sweet, satisfying platforming here.
Oh yeah. Yep, that was pretty flawless. That's awesome. The last section is just trivial. It's basically glorified rollers. So. Like as soon as I was past that last section with the leaves, I was pretty much in there with this level.
Well, those guys are on fire. That sucks.
You know what else is on fire?
I hope not your dick. Damn.
Fire it up.
Fire it up.
So second minecart level of the run. There's really not a whole lot to say about this level, unfortunately. Just ride your minecart, and then at some point you ride your log, and afterwards you ride your minecart again. That's really all there is to it.
Sounds cozy.
Well, yeah. As cozy as a level with like giant saws can be.
True.
That's a very good point, yeah. I think of one level with a giant saw that's not that comfy, I guess. At least one.
Saw your tree?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. I know that one. Oh, I guess the only piece of tech of that level was that slope that I jumped from. Because if you do that, you keep your speed for longer.
Nailed it.
So, hooray! So yeah, now we're in the ride your log part of this level. There are dams and shit around, so that's cool.
Damn.
I thought RPG was at work.
Well, it's comfy to watch, that's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. The level sort of like builds itself as it goes. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, it's the gimmick of this level, pretty much.
One could give the argument that they ran out of ideas for that, but at the same time, that is kind of neat.
It's really cool, yeah.
Well, I think like all the levels in this game, like, well, this game, like in general, does a pretty good job at making every level unique and exciting in its own way.
Mm.
Whereas, like, that's one of the gripes I had against Returns is that all the levels kind of feel the same, like within a specific world.
I don't think I've ever played Returns, to be honest with you, so take your word for it.
It's okay. I think it's worth a playthrough, but like, the motion controls really suck.
Yeah, I'm not too interested in wiggling my dick around, to be honest with you. At least not in that context.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This game really is beautiful, though.
Oh yeah. The attention to detail in this game is really amazing. So I kind of messed up that walrus strat because I took damage to him, but that's okay. It's like, once again, the only piece of tech in that level. The rest of this level is pretty straightforward. Bounce around. Come on! That definitely doesn't roll deep. That is a play and smoke along.
Well, speaking
In
of
fact,
which,
yeah. Get your bowls out if you got them.
good idea.
Because once again, this level is basically a glorified auto-scroller. The tunes are good though.
Went to the marijuana Orium yesterday.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You get that sweet deal.
Yeah. Trying a new kind, actually.
Good shit.
It's supposed to be something that perks me up a little more as opposed to just knocks me the fuck out.
Oh yeah?
Fucking Ramby, of course he would.
The corona. Oh my god.
Good
Where does it
name,
say
by
that-
the way.
Where does it say that in the instruction manual? Show me.
Oh shit, I was not paying attention. God damn it. That puts me pretty far back. God damn.
Oh, okay. Oops.
Oh, that happened.
I was looking at chat. I think that's where I died. Okay, yeah. Oops.
Alright, well,
Fire it up.
bye.
I'm gonna roll out for a little bit, guys. I'll probably be back later.
Alright,
See ya.
see you man.
Alright, rolling out.
Too late, I read it, Ito. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Very nice. This final climb in this level is pretty difficult, so it's only fitting that I screwed it up. Yeah, that's tough. I lost a lot of time from that plus the death, but that's okay. I can make this up. This boss fight, though, this is quite the boss fight. So, there is a way to speed up each phase, but for the second phase in particular, it's pretty difficult. For the first phase, it's really not that bad, because Scal will just spawn three enemies that you'll be able to use to hit him with and move on to the second phase. So as long as I don't miss it in a row.
I remember getting to at least as far as this boss.
You remember what?
I remember getting at least as far as this boss in my playthrough.
Oh, okay, when you play casually, that is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, here's the second phase, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this egg, but I'm gonna wait before hitting Scal with it, because you can actually get all the enemies that you need to complete this phase on this attack. Yep, very nice. This phase is actually pretty much glorified auto-scroller once again. I'm just gonna wait out this attack, and then he'll call out some reinforcements, and then I'm gonna have to wait out this attack, and there will be two guys at the end of said reinforcements that I'll be able to flip on their heads and use to damage Scal with. There they are. That's one hit, and I'm gonna hold on to this one until I can damage Scal again. In any case, I was not gonna be able to damage him from the height he was at.
That part there looks pretty smoother.
Yeah, It is. There you go.
Slap the bird. Get the fuck out of here.
Slap the bird, yep. Got him.
Moving along at a brisk pace here.
So Grassland Groove, aka the Lion King level. Speaking of the Lion King, please watch 8's run later tonight.
It's the real impossible video game.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I will be on the mic for each run. So for this level, the only relevant thing for this first half is making it fast enough to this giraffe and like zebra section kind of thing to grab this cycle actually. You can make like several seconds worth of mistakes in the first half and it's not gonna matter. It's not gonna affect you not catching the cycle, which is pretty cool. For this section though, mistakes can't matter. But there are a few levels in this game that are cycle based. I've already mentioned 2-3 earlier, but this is another one of them. So right here, oh man, that sucks. My roll didn't come out at the end there, so I did miss a cycle. So that's unfortunately going to cost me about 6 seconds.
Thank you
Oh,
for following.
yeah, I
You
guess.
are now officially. Whoa!
And I didn't get into the video. Okay, so this level was actually like really bad.
Motherfucker.
Second half is pretty difficult, as you were able to see.
Yeah, that really fucks with your perspective. Shit going upside
Indeed.
down and around and like turning you over and like hard to tell which way is up.
And yeah, the music in this game is amazing. Pristine.
You guys can't see it, but I'm doing an okay hand right now.
He's doing a void okay. Dust pat okay. So this level, kind of straightforward. There's this bounce. Alright, I did it. That has been giving me some trouble recently. I was able to get it. That's cool. So yeah, the rest of this level is pretty much roll and jump. Final section of this level, once again, pretty much an auto-scroller. Being chased by this big ball of spikes.
Chased by balls.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how fast you go, you still have to wait there for the big ball
Oh yeah.
to come here. And there you go. Roll your ball a bit. The Frantic Fields, the next level that has the fucking rhino in it.
Hate porn.
But this time you can skip him. You don't need Randy to complete this level quickly, actually. What you need is actually not make mistakes, because if you fuck up in this level, the twisters can push you the wrong way, and it's pretty tilting.
See ya, idiot rhino.
Yep. See ya.
We need you.
So far so good. I kind of made it past the section where the twisters matter.
What do the twisters do? They just like spin you in a weird direction, or?
So picture the tornado in Super Mario Bros. 3.
Say no more.
Yep.
Not a fan of the animal named Randy, to be honest.
But there's a really cool strat that you can do in this level with Donkey and Cranky. It's unfortunately slower for this run because it's slower to switch back and forth between Funky and Donkey. Oh shit! Okay, I almost hecked myself right there at the end, but we good.
Another cool concept is that the pieces of the platform blowing away in the tornado and like going in front of you.
Yeah.
Really clever to.
So Scorching Torch, I really like this level, particularly the aesthetic of this level once again. And the music. This level is pretty amazing. There isn't too much to say about this level though. There's a lot of rolling and jumping, pretty much like your hot platforming level to run. But there is one piece of tech at the end that saves like one donkey unit, because yeah, donkey units in this game are also real. I'm sure you're gonna like that, Dustin.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna attempt a rope skip at the end of this level.
Imagine intentional
That is,
big rope.
yeah, intentional burn your rope updates. Got it, nice.
Shit.
It's a pretty tight rope grab, so I'm glad I got it, especially in a marathon. You really don't have a lot of leeway. And now Twilight Terror. Enjoy your 5 seconds of Sticker Brush Symphony.
I will.
And it's gone.
Good.
Good. So this is the first of 3 Rocket Barrel levels in this run. And those are really like the most basic auto-scroller shit that you can find. So you just hold B and gain height. You don't hold anything and you just lose height.
So it's like Flappy Bird.
Yeah, pretty much. So now I gotta just dodge a bunch of shit until the secret exit, actually. So this game has secret exits.
Whoa.
It's basically Super Mario World. So this level in particular has 2 secret exits. So I'm gonna take one of them just because it's literally the first exit in the level. If I were to grab the regular exit and do the next level, I would lose maybe like 10-ish seconds over just grabbing this exit. Because the next level, the level that comes after this level, from the normal exit, is a pretty short level. Ooh, nice gold on the auto-scroller.
Gold donut?
You just love to see that.
Oh, portal.
Yep, portal. So yeah, grab this secret exit, and now, since you guys got 5 seconds of Sticker Brush Symphony, you're gonna get the whole Bramble Scramble level as a result.
Oh boy.
Yeah, but it's not the same Bramble Scramble as in DKC2. This one's gimmick is it spawns as you move along in the level. And can be like pretty tough to memorize and like remember where to go as a result.
Oh man, that's badass. It's hard as shit.
It is hard.
So I imagine after playing the level like a billion times, it eventually sinks in.
Yeah, exactly.
A nice homage.
So someone went okay, I guess. Some slop here and there throughout, but like no huge mistakes. So that's cool. Alright, so this boss fight sucks. Triple dicks.
Thank you for following. You are now officially rolling deep, my son, with the RP motherfucking G.
So my position is actually pretty important for this fight to make sure the monkeys attack me as soon as possible. So I'm going to be paying attention to that. The monkeys can roll deep as well, but like they're only trying. These monkeys in general are just massive jerks. So now we're on phase 2. I'm gonna make use once again of monkey's double jump to get a hit on this monkey early. Try to roll to get past this monkey. So it's about a second. If you don't get past him there, it's not that big of a deal, but he's gonna turn around before going down. And if you can get past him by rolling the way I did, you can skip him turning around. Yeah, so it's about a second. Now phase 3. Once again, just gonna wait it out for this hit particularly until he throws me a real bomb that I can throw back like that. Now once again, gonna pay attention to my position and hopefully. Nope, didn't work. So this hit in particular is giving me trouble. So like. You can make it so that the monkey doesn't go to the left before coming down and trying to hit you, but I haven't been quite able to figure that out, unfortunately. And this hit is exactly the same as the one from 2 hits ago. Wait until you get the real bomb and then throw it back. And you're done! You're done with this shitty fight.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, gamer. Now we're on to World 4.
Bitch slap the monkey.
Bitch slap. So like I mentioned earlier, World 4 is where you make the most use of Donkey, because what matters when you're Donkey is actually Diddy's jetpack. Diddy's ability is to use a jetpack to either make you hover on ground or make you go faster in water.
Ah.
So that's where you save a lot of time throughout World 4.
So Dixie isn't really used at all in the run?
Well, I'm glad you're saying that, Dustin.
Oh, good.
Because Dixie will be used in this level.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
The homegirl
So
Dixie.
grab Diddy right here, and hopefully not take damage on these spikes. Perfect. As you can see, like, Diddy's jetpack makes you go like pretty freaking fast underwater.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
So shut up, Aquatic Ambience is playing.
Good.
I'll take a D-boost here. Hopefully get a heart, although it doesn't really matter since I played this section pretty well. The heart right there is RNG dependent. And yep, make this barrel cycle to grab Dixie. Awesome. So Dixie, using her ponytail underwater makes you go against currents, as you can see right there, and it's going to be used in this level specifically to grab the secret exit, which I'm about to get in a bit. So you see this moving block? This is where the secret exit is, but I need to unlock it first. Right there. I have to backtrack a little bit. This is where Dixie is used. Fun fact, if you're Funky, Funky by himself can swim against currents, so you can get the secret exit with Funky no problem.
Just a group effort to get it otherwise.
Yeah, exactly. Like, when I started learning this game, I was actually doing World 4 as Funky, because I didn't really want to worry about, like, Kong management, so to speak.
Right.
Because through this world, it's something that you have to keep in mind. And for this level, again, specifically, like, I'm gonna go from Dixie to Diddy to Cranky in this level. Like, everyone's gonna get it.
Jeez.
But,
It's really cool that every Kong has a role.
yeah, definitely. I like that a lot, actually. So I'm grabbing Diddy here because this middle section makes use of jetpack to hopefully make the next barrel cycle. So I can grab Cranky there. Yep, very nice.
Just keep it on the water.
And
there.
Cranky is going to be useful to get to the secret exits for this level. Through World 4, there are actually 2 different paths, and this one is much faster because it skips an auto-scroller. Well, I guess technically 1.5 auto-scrollers. It's pretty interesting. Very nice level. So even though I have to play the level coming up, Shoal Atoll, which is arguably the worst level in the game, even like from a casual perspective, it is still much faster to go through this path. Once again in this level, I'm going to make good use of Diddy to save a lot of time using his jetpack. This is probably like the level that is the hardest to optimize in the entire game. So like, this game's Glimmer's Galleon, basically.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Conveniently also an underwater level. Ah shit. Already getting owned. But yeah, the gimmick of this level: get the keys, open the chest that is the color corresponding to the key, and yeah, that's really all there is to it.
A lot of transitions there. Sort of like a maze.
We've got a
Neat.
roll!
Yeah.
Shout out to the
So
box players,
certainly a
widely posted
maze aspect to it.
motherfucker.
Okay, that's actually a really bad hit. I want to avoid taking damage in this level as much as possible because there is a shark towards the end that is extremely hard to avoid.
Motherfucking G.
And the fast strat is actually to take a damage boost on him, but now I'm gonna have to try and avoid that, which I don't know if I'll be able to do. Yep. Okay, so that really fucking sucks, actually. Not having a Kong entering the next level is gonna make things quite a bit difficult for me. was actually a pretty bad level, unfortunately. That's fine, the World 4 impossible in every Donkey game. So yeah, I was hoping to enter this level with 2 Kongs because this level is actually really challenging and technical, but now I'm gonna have to casual it a little bit, unfortunately. My roll didn't come out again. That is really unfortunate.
Donkey, come on.
Come on! Now we have Cranky, we're back on track, hopefully.
Bad idea.
Yeah. Yeah, these crates, they can only be blasted away with those bombs, so that's why I have to wait for bombs. So hopefully I don't die on this section. This is the technical section that I was talking about. Alright, pretty awesome. Oh. Decided to not press any buttons there. Just decided to chill for a bit. Here, gonna grab Diddy again, and hopefully get crate skip at the end. Yep. Pretty spooky strat that saves like close to nothing, but I had to go for it.
Of course you had to go for it. It's the swag.
Yeah. Swag. Well, is it swag if it saves time?
Ooh, good point.
Yeah.
It's cool as fuck, at least.
But yeah, so now I have Diddy for this level. Just as planned. And once again, this is another level where having Diddy's jetpack is gonna save a ton of time.
I gotta roll out actually, because I gotta work in the morning. Good luck on your run though, dude.
Thanks, man.
Rolling out.
Rolling out. So unfortunately, I didn't quite get through this middle section properly to make it to just in time to grab the next DK barrel, or Diddy barrel as it turns out, but the section following up was pretty good, so yeah, not bad at all. So once again, much a glorified auto-scroller. Plays the section. Gonna wait for another Diddy barrel here. I'm gonna do a couple B boosts to get through this section. Oh, I was able to make it with only one B boost. Nice. It's pretty rare for me. So like that section alone, you can see having Diddy's jetpack is really useful. Alright, awesome. It depends, man, Mark. I personally like to bonk in some places to change my trajectory, but it's like it's not always useful. So coming up is probably the most punishing boss fight. Well, actually, there are a lot of punishing boss fights in this game, but this boss fight kind of sucks. I need Cranky's Cane to damage Fugu because his hitbox is pretty scuffed. Well, I don't need Cranky's Cane to damage Fugu, but I need his cane to damage Fugu fast. So hopefully the next 2 cycles also go well. Nope. It's actually, yeah, okay. I'm gonna restart this fight. This was a disaster. The very last hit of this phase, for whatever reason, the hit did not connect, so pretty annoying. And like, I think it's like legit faster for me to try to fight again than go through phase 3 as intended. Hopefully I can get the fight properly this time around. An extra lot of damage there again. There is a small RNG element in this fight. You want Fugu to spawn hearts when you hit him because you take damage when you damage him, and if you don't get hearts, well, you can't really complete the fight the way you want to. So far so good for this attempt. There you go. Yeah, that cost me a minute. That really sucks. Yeah. Now it's the last you'll see of Donkey. For this run. Now we're back on funky mode only. This is actually a really good platforming level. World 5 has a lot of really good platforming levels in this game. Pretty awesome. It's hard too. Very nice. Very nice level. That actually went about as well as it could have, so that's awesome. But unfortunately, now I have to do another auto-scroller, so cool. Isn't it always 420 in your apartment, Date? Okay, we're just chilling. Ask me anything, chat. keep on rolling deep. Not confirm or deny. I have not, Amy. I was almost tricked by BGW at HDQ last year. Like, not this HDQ, but the one, 2019. Of taking one while drunk as shit. Nah, it's just too slow to grab items, man. Plus Funky is really OP as is. You don't need items in addition. Yeah, I figured. I'm actually like surprised that I was able to like have the brain power to tell him that no, I don't want it, while being as drunk as I was. So another pretty sick platforming level, Fruity Factory. There's another level that has a section that works with global cycles. The cleavers that you'll see coming up are based on that. So towards the middle of this level, if I make a mistake, it might screw me over as a result. Looks like I did not screw up, so this should go smoothly. It did. Oop. Up, up. Monkey having trouble pulling the plug. Right there, I can't quite make that double jump, so I gotta hover a little bit. Which is something I haven't mentioned, actually. Funky is so OP that he can hover. It's not super useful, but in this section, it is. Since you can't quite make it with a double jump alone. So another really solid platforming level, panicky paddles. In this level, I'm gonna go for the secret exit. Is a pumpkin a fruit? I'm pretty sure it is, actually. Pretty important for me to do that jump early there, because the shark underwater can actually eat your input. It's really stupid the way things interact with Funky's double jump. So waiting out on this bomb to blow up this door. Plug. I'm gonna wait a little bit for these paddles get hammered. Now we're on to the underwater section. Which, when I was playing this game casually, was a nightmare to get through because the secret exit in this level on normal difficulty requires Dixie, and just like navigating the section where you have these spike balls can be like pretty frustrating. Oh my god, what's going on? Okay. Oh my god, what's going on, dude? Okay. So I messed up the section I was pretty much expecting to mess up, so no big deal. So this is another level that where global cycles are important, and your movement is going to affect the outcome of this level. So I'm going to try to be really careful. This first section isn't particularly difficult. It's starting from this D-boost that I'm going to take right here on this crusher. And my roll didn't come out. Nice. So now I'm going to have to wait for this cycle progress in the level. These platforms are going to be different as a result. Here... Okay, I didn't take damage. Ooh, okay. This is actually gonna work out. I think. Nope, never mind, I'm dead. So yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, if you mess up in this level, because of the way the cycles work, it can really screw you up. That's pretty much how this section is supposed to work if you don't make a mistake. Same with this ending. Alright, so everything after I died went really well. Coincidence? This level is probably the most interesting level of the time attack. It's really awesome. This one makes really good use of momentum-based jumps and just momentum preservation in general to gain a lot of speed. You'll see what I mean. So these watermelon springs, as you can see, I can gain a lot of speed from those. Also, I'm dead. Awesome. Well, this is going pretty awesome, I gotta say. Fortunately, a checkpoint was right there, so it's not that big of a time loss. It's just annoying because you barely nudge the corner of that obstacle and you get on. Just be like that. And my jump was too low. Okay. I guess this level didn't go the way I wanted it to, but it is what it is. Nice, 8. Fired up. So this is one shitty boss fight coming up. Basically an auto-scroller once again. There are ways to speed up this fight, but in general, like, it is the most boring fight in the entire run. Music is banging, bro. I love this boss's theme. As boring as this fight is, but it has a really good theme. There's just a lot of waiting between like when you can't hit him, which sucks. Like this hit coming up in particular, like I'm gonna have to wait for him jumping in and out of the level, creating these shockwaves, then I'm gonna have to wait for another ice block section. It's not super fun.
Thank you for following.
The best levels are coming up, so there's that.
Roll indeed, my son. Art motherfucking.
Okay. So I got robbed this afternoon from this set, like for whatever reason the ice block, well I know exactly why it happened, but I don't know like what I did that made it happen basically. Like the ice block that fell onto the bomb broke, or made the bomb explode. And I missed out on that cycle. It was pretty unfortunate. It was a lot of time. But, so far this fight is going the way it's supposed to go. As long as it's taking, we're on the final hit, so... There you go. Yeah, like I said, now we're on to the best levels. Donkey Kong Island. This level in particular is a favorite of mine, just because of the music. It also makes use of a lot of different tech that is used throughout the run. Okay, that's not what I was hoping to do, but that's fine. You can actually skip the barrel using Funky's double jump.
Thank you for following. You are now officially rolling the son of art motherfucking
Okay, well this was a really sloppy level, but I guess I didn't die, so there's that. Bad feel sees less. I love how peaceful this level is. Nice. Skipped taking damage there. Pretty nice, saves a little bit of time. Okay, well. This would have been a good level, but I kind of botched the ending. Slowpoke. Okay, I'm actually pretty pissed at that mistake. That was bullshit. I'm supposed to land on the Howl, which will give me basically a good setup for the coming up section, but yeah. I was scared that it was gonna happen again, so like I didn't trust myself. I like jumped preemptively. Once again, my roll got eaten. Nice. A nice frog emote, 8. Big fan. This is all I have, sadly. So here, last auto-scroller in the game, thankfully. Also worth mentioning, since I have some time to, jerk around. Every stage in the last world of this game refers to a world in Donkey Kong Country Returns, which I thought was a pretty nice throwback. So I had the jungle level 6-1, which referred to the jungle world in Returns, then the beach level, then the ruins level. This is the cave level. Which, funnily enough, the cave world in DKC Returns is almost entirely composed of auto-scrollers, so it's kind of a funny touch that they made this one an auto-scroller as well. The game designers were self-aware. So now we're rolling in this big fat snowball. Now we're done. But coming up now is arguably the hardest level in the game. I hope it's not going to go too bad, but it definitely could go awry, like, pretty fast. Okay. Well, yeah, now I'm dead. That was a bad call, doing what I did right there, unfortunately. I could have saved that, like, way better, but I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I really wasn't sure if I was gonna make it or not. That was really close.
Thank you for following. You are now officially rolling deep.
Okay, interesting.
Motherfucking deep.
Alright. Cliffside Slide is actually my favorite level. Has the same song as in 6-1, which is my favorite in this game, but it is a silhouette level. So once again, I really like the aesthetic of this level. And it's a really solid platforming level. That is extremely unfortunate. I did not expect this jump, the first one, and it made me preemptively do my second jump, and I did not quite make it. That is really unfortunate. That's an unfortunate mistake. There we go. Now this section is kind of difficult to optimize. Well, as I just screw up. Can you get up there? Thank you. That was whack. Here it looks like I'm falling to my death, but I'm actually preemptively entering. Oh, what the hell, man? Okay, never mind. I messed up. Let me get there real quick again, and I'll explain what's going on for that particular section. But it looks like I'm falling to my death, but I'm actually entering preemptively the barrel that will shoot me to the exit. Because this is kind of an auto-scrolling section that you have to wait through. There's this barrel, which is loaded, but you kind of have to wait it out. You also have to wait until a specific portion of the auto-scrolling animation to basically make that barrel shot. If you shoot too early, then this is what happens, and it's a one-time only barrel, so that's why couldn't really recover from that mistake after making it. So, this level, throwback to the factory levels of DKC Returns, and it also has one of the best songs of DKC 1. I really like this Fear Factory remix, gotta admit. Once again, extremely solid platforming level. Kinda stinks that I took damage on like the second fucking guy in this level, but I should be able to manage. I just have to be careful because like you take a lot of damage boosts through this level to go fast. Safe there at the end, gonna wait it out. And yep. At least I didn't hack myself, so there's that. There is that to look up to. Now, last level in the game. Again, gonna have to ride our good buddy Rambi, the rhinoceros. Can I get some heck Rambis in the chat once again? And this level is actually so bad. Really hold right and go fast. Like there is a ton of shit that only Rambi can break, but like it's not even challenging to go through. Oh, awesome! My jump got eaten. That is pretty awesome. Heck, Rambi. have to wait for all of this shit to fall down from the ceiling so that he can progress. It's just like, it's really not a fun level. It's kind of anticlimactic to end this amazing game on this level. This is banger of a song at least, so there's that. Almost gonna make that. Alright. Now time for the final boss. This boss fight is not, like, particularly compelling casually, but it's definitely something that you gotta worry about in a run. Getting Frederick when he's in his charging animation, especially on phases 2 and 3, can be pretty tricky, to not say complete bullshit. And if you miss one hit, then that can cost you at least 30 to 40 seconds. Easy time to save. First hit, not the first hit, but the first cycle isn't too bad. Like, he's not moving too fast, so actually time to jumps pretty well. But starting from phase 2, he's gonna speed up quite a bit. Oh! He dodged. What a gamer. Okay. It's the first time I had to use all three guys to hit him. Okay, now this is where he's gonna start going really fast, so gonna have to be careful with my hits. Once again, banging boss theme. I mentioned that the music in this game is awesome because it is awesome. Even if I did mention it, I'm gonna mention it again. Very nice. And time. I'm gonna give this run actually a G.
G.
But yeah, nice run. Void, nice run. You know, this run wouldn't have been so bad if I didn't fucking die every fucking where, but hey, be like that sometimes.
Yeah.
Nice rolling back in you.
I am very.
You sound sleepy, yeah.
Here's one of the credits going.
I mean, it's up to you. I don't know, like, what's the next run?
Well, kind of ahead, so it would be better if you left with my.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Sarah's gonna come in next. He's gonna do his run early because little scheduling change. But basically just so we get the schedule back now.
Sounds good.
Alright, well, I'm gonna jump back out of the call because there's an echo. And yeah, I'm out.
Rolling.
Rolling out.
Rolling.
Rolling back in.
Rolling back in.
Alright, I'll go ahead and get my stream all set up if need to be.
Yeah, fired up.
Okay.
We're up.
I'll be streaming from my Twitch channel just like earlier today, so... Alright, which one of these fuckers is it? This one. Okay, that's all good to go on my end.
Fired up.
Fired up.
Oh, yeah, we should probably put a warning on stream that there is going to be, like, excessive amounts of seizure warning for this, so...
Wow.
Yeah, just a heads up.
Whoa.
What did she say? What did she say? Okay, I thought so. I'm not gonna remember that.
Good morning. What's going on?